Astros and the Minnesota Twins. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get us started in this one. Leading under the lights. For Houston, second
baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And they'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Not what you want to do on the mound. Go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
In the second spot tonight.
Here's Carlos Correa now. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Nolan Arenado. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. And we're just getting started here in Minneapolis. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Byron Buxton.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
On deck, the lefty Joe Mauer. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started. So here's Joe Mauer, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that one stayed up a little high, clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Runners going down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2 home to Mauer. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. In the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Set to deal on 2-2. A runner at second, nobody out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Falling for it, Altair. 1 out. In now is Anthony Rendon, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First delivery to him on the way. A little bouncer, but it's foul, strike one. Here's the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Brian Dozier now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A called strike over the outside corner. The 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Gaddis is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job. Here's George Springer. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
George.
And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective. Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. George Springer goes quietly leading off the second. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up now, Edwin Encarnacion. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Set to deliver the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he got another one here. He strikes out. Digging in the switch hitter, Kenny Vargas. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel. There's a fastball right over the inside corner, and Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch. Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Boy, to hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there, that's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup to hold up on, nice job.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Kenny Vargas is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the right-handed hitting catcher, Nick Hundley. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Altair will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd.
Number 9, Marwin.
First pitch
Gonzalez.
on its way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Tapped out in front of home. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. In now, Evan Gaddis. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Well, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Gaddis is retired. 2 down now. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Altair. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. In there, no balls and a strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Ready to deliver the 1-2. A fastball that just misses inside. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends. Here's Robbie Grossman. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Left fielder, Robbie Grossman.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reddick coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jorge Polanco. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
That was 2 very good takes. I mean, those pitches are just right there, nibbled on the corners, just missed, but he had the patience to lay off them.
And that's in there. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1 to 2-2 now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Byron Buxton. He singled his last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hard liner toward short. And there's a base hit as the runner will score from third. And the Twins are on the board first, 1-0. 1 run scores. Here's a second runner around third. And not in time as the run scores. Digging in to try it again, Joe Mauer. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will land foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there. Digging in for his second at-bat, Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were 2 good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
A pause and the 0-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Second baseman, number 2.
Riding in once again, Brian Dozier. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is ready now. DJ LeMahieu. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
DJ LeMahieu.
He's set and the pitch. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swinging a hard hit ball towards the hole. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston. Digging in, Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the changeup is way low that time. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Chasing after it is Young. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, Nolan Arenado comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Arenado.
Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Here it comes on 1-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one stayed too low apparently. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Well, a 3-2 count and a guy that handles the bat up at the plate. This is a great time to put that runner on first in motion.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame. George Springer is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. 2-0 count and the pitch. And an awful swing there, 2-0, as the count goes to 2-1.
Yeah, I doubt he's going to look back at that swing when he's reviewing the video of his at-bats tomorrow.
Had a good cut there, but he can't time the breaking ball. That evens us at 2-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number. Standing in, Kenny Vargas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter, Kenny Vargas.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Gonzalez will pull this one in over near the first base dugout for out number 1. Now at the plate, Chris Young. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Now here it comes. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The catcher, number 5.
Stepping in, Nick Hundley. He flew out in his last at-bat. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reddick coming on. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Ready for another chance? Robbie Grossman. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Grossman.
And a ball 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Hitters up right here, man. Those are 2 close pitches right there, and you got the call as a hitter. You got to feel pretty good that he's seeing what you're seeing.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. He'll go to Correa for the force, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Josh Reddick. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Right fielder.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Grossman will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
The batter, number 10.
Now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And low, it's a ball and a strike. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. Ground ball right into the shift. Polanco is there. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Encarnacion for the second out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the stretch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Grossman is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Into the box now, Jorge Polanco. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. First offering on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a hard liner towards short, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Here's Byron Buxton now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Joe Mauer is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
And this one misses again to Mauer. 2-0 now. 3-0 now. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Third baseman.
In now is Anthony Rendon. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hard hit to first. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Digging in once again, Brian Dozier. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The 0-1. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And now a pitch on the way. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is. Digging in for his second at-bat, Evan Gattis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Hit to short. Polanco scoops it up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in now, Aaron Altair. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. The 1-2 pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And the pitch. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here's the 0-2. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Here's Carlos Correa now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Oh, man, I talk about frustrated. You're down 0-2 with this guy.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Striding in once again, Kenny's Vargas. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Hitter, Kenny's Vargas.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
He's really struggling in this game, Matt. But you know what? It hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's throwing 60% of the time a first pitch strike to hitters. It just hasn't been good stuff that he's throwing up there.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Back up the middle, and that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single. Here's Chris Young. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Nobody out, runner on first. Hit on the ground toward the left. And Young is aboard. That's a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Nick Hundley. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Chopped foul right at home plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. LeMahieu ranging into the outfield. 1 down. Digging in once again, Robbie Grossman. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs. He's got himself in a great hitter's count. Just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Ready for another shot now. Byron Buxton. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from 3rd. Ready for another chance. Joe Mauer. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. Twins on top in this one as we take a look now at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit slowly back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in the inning on a ground out. Now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the seventh. You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. George Springer is the second out in the seventh inning. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree. Digging in to try it again. Anthony Rendon. He'll lead things off as Colin McHugh is into the ball game now as he'll make his fifth appearance of the season here. In there for strike one.
For the Astros, number 31, Colin.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Ready once again, Brian Dozier. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Reddick ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he'll reach second now with one away. Stepping in, Kenny's Vargas. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. To 2-2 now.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball. It's going to look like he's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2. But when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Altair will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Here's Chris Young. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Dozier rounds third and is digging for the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 6-0 ball game. In now, Nick Hundley trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Reddick racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Digging in the switch hitter, Robbie Grossman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with 2 away. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Edwin Encarnacion now. No hits.
Leading out for the Astros, the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and a big swing by Encarnacion as this is sent out to deep left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Evan Gattis now standing in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 23.
Settling in now, Aaron Altair. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Here's Byron Buxton now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Center fielder, Byron.
Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
A high fastball is in there. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. On his way to second is Buxton. He'll get it into second. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. So here's Joe Mauer. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Liner toward right center. Springer is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Baseman, number 2.
Here's Brian Dozier now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Correa is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Second baseman,
Buddy Bashir enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Number 62, Buddy Bashir.
Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Pitch is popped up. Mauer posts under it. 1 away. Digging in, Carlos Correa. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch hacking here, and that's the 1st strike.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for the sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
0-2, here it is. Squared that one up just a little late. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
The batter, number 20.
Into the box, Nolan Arenado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Now here's a swing and a miss, and the Astros are down to their final strike now.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back with the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, his stuff was electric here in this one, so there's no doubt.
Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Minnesota Twins and the Houston Astros. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Minnesota, left fielder Brett Gardner.
And we are underway from Houston as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Springer has a read on it. 1 out. So here's Joe Mauer, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner, and Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Striding in, Anthony Rendon. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. There's a swing and a high pop-up. McCullers is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, Logan Morrison. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out with a man at first. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, and the inning is over. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half. For the first.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Ball 1.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And this is taken in there by Ellsbury for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Nolan Arenado hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Now a swing and a fly ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Nolan Arenado becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. George Springer is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2.
Nope.
And he hung a curveball that time that stayed high.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And here's Brian Dozier now. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Dozier waiting on the 1-0. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Set to deal on 2-2. Left side of the infield into the shift. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So striding forward now, Jason Castro. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Into his 1. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Altair ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall, and he'll pull into second with 1 away. A man at second with 1 down, and that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. For Castro, that's his first double on the year. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. High in the air into shallow left center. Altair has a read on it. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Polanco. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. 0-1, here it comes. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. From the belt, kicks and deals. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Standing in, Edwin Encarnacion. Batting average for him entering play stands right at 280. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Ready on 1-2. Fouled back. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Line towards center field. Buxton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Byron Buxton now, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Fielder number 25.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball one. Pitch on the way. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially falling up after a fastball.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Gardner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Altair. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Joe Mauer. He reached on a single in his first try. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0 now to Mauer. Blowing away as he misses again. 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Springer going back to the track. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Evan Gattis now standing in. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher, Evan Gattis.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Buxton has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Aaron Altair. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Ready for another chance? DJ LeMahieu. He singled his last time up. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind. A wave and a miss.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Digging in for his second at bat, Carlos Correa. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Carlos Correa becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that. Stepping into the box, Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Anthony Rendon.
Sharp ground ball to third. Arenado has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Striding in once again, Logan Morrison comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there, strike 1.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So coming to the plate, Brian Dozier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Catcher, Jason Castro.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Center fielder.
First pitch on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll ricochet off the facade out there in left center. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And the Astros are in business to start the inning. A leadoff triple.
Now
stepping in, Josh Reddick, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. This is on the ground over to first. Mauer is there, and they'll only be able to get the out at first here as the run is in to score from third.
Number 10.
At the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. 1 run in and 1 gun so far this inning. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ellsbury is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Hard liner to center field. Buxton is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Stepping in, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Reddick. Still ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Well, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Number 25.
Here's Byron Buxton now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Count 0-2.
Hit sharply toward the right side. Reddick Back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
Number 11.
Digging in once again, Brett Gardner. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. The windup and the 0-1. Down the first baseline. Gonzalez is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Evan Gattis now standing in. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Evan Gattis.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. It's up and out of here into the archways. Stepping up now, Aaron Altair. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Altair.
This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. And this is handled by Mauer, and there's your first out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. A less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, the problem today has not been throwing strikes. He has been around the plate, and he's been throwing strikes. Take this, for example. The first pitch strike to the hitters today, 90% of the time has been a strike. He just doesn't have good stuff today.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Nolan Arenado. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Nolan Arenado.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say, his third. So here's Joe Mauer. He singled and 2 trips to the plate.
First baseman number 7, Joe Mauer.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard up the middle, and Mauer's going to get himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Ready for another shot now. Anthony Rendon. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The batter, number 8.
Digging in to try it again, Logan Morrison. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Reddick going back on it at the track. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 2.
Here's Brian Dozier now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. And the changeup is way low that time.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Well, he saw that ball pretty good. Too bad he couldn't keep it fair.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. 1 for 2 with a duck. Rondon will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. 2 out, nobody on. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great. Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Slapped hard the opposite way. Ellsbury is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in once again, Josh Reddick. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Edwin Encarnacion now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just 1 pitch. What are they doing up there?
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Buxton going back on it. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Striding in once again, Marwin Gonzalez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Lynn steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. 5 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ballgame, and that ends. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Here's the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Set to deal on 2-2. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Ready once again, Jorge Polanco. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Joe Smith will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Fastball in there for a called strike. And he lays off for ball one.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
The second for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Byron Buxton is in for the third time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. And this catches the outside corner, strike one.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Reddick on the run, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Two-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here's Brett Gardner now. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And that's in there for strike one. The 0-1 on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready on 0-2. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. A runner on first with two away. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Stepping in, Joe Mauer. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. And Reddick will put this one away to retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the tradition.
Evan Gattis now standing in. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Evan.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Taylor Rogers gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Taylor Rogers.
Hit hard towards center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. In now, Aaron Altair. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Jake Marisnick will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Here comes the first pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A pitch out. The throw. He's out. And a good decision to pitch out that time as he is toast at second base. And now a pitch on the way. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. One out, nobody on. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Second baseman, DJ.
Into the windup and the pitch. DJ LeMahieu swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Here's the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Liner toward right center. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. The 2-out hit means Carlos Correa will bat this inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Number 27 is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Number 27.
Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. First pitch on its way. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll start things out for us here in inning.
Anthony Rendon.
First delivery to him on the way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Ready for another chance.
Designated hitter Logan Morrison.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A cold strike on the inside corner. Now the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Marisnick racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Jumbo Diaz will come on and make it. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. Into the box now, Jason Castro. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Marisnick is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Now at the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury. He homered earlier and is 2-for-3 to this point. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Ready with the 0-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 3 runs already home here. Just a bit high that time as he misses through a ball.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Into the box now.
Jorge Polanco.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Arenado has room in foul territory, and he makes the catch for the second out. Settling in now, Byron Buxton. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. 3 at-bats for him in this one. Ball.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike 1. Now the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Hit hard back up the middle. No problem here. 1 away. Here's George Springer. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. George Springer goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Brett Gardner. He'll be charged with
nothing. Brett Gardner.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Comes set and the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Marisnick is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So here's Joe Mauer. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. But this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 gone. Into the box, Anthony Rendon. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. And he takes ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reddick has a read on it. And that's the third out. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Designated hitter,
Addison Reed. If a man called on to close the...
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Minnesota.
Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton sprinting after it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. So you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Reed sets. Here it is on 0-1. Now here's a swing and a miss, and the Astros are down to their final strike now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0 and 2 to try to get it.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered with runners.